2010 was a year that called BP's sustainability into question. The tragic accident in the Gulf of Mexico cost 11 colleagues their lives and led to a major spill and widespread loss of trust in our company. We are so very sorry for what happened. Nothing can replace the people who died, and our thoughts remain with their loved ones. Having grown up in Mississippi, I know the Gulf Coast well, and I've been deeply saddened by the impact on the local economy and the environment. Given these events, our clear task as a company is to strengthen safety, restore people's trust in BP, and ensure we build shareholder value responsibly for the long term. BP's response efforts in the Gulf of Mexico were unprecedented in scale. We took responsibility for the cleanup immediately. And at the peak of the crisis, some 48,000 people and more than 6,000 vessels were involved. To support local communities, we set up a $20 billion trust for compensation claims. We've contributed hundreds of millions of dollars for economic, health, and environmental programs. And we've established the Gulf Coast Restoration Organization, whose mission is to fulfill BP's environmental, social, and economic commitments in the Gulf Coast over the long term. As well as meeting our obligations in the Gulf of Mexico, we are now focused on building a safer and stronger BP everywhere we work. This determination will drive everything, from how we manage risk to how we operate, from how we partner with others to how we reward our own employees. We are carrying out a wide-ranging change program to ensure our enhancements to safety and risk management are applied quickly, thoroughly, and effectively. We are implementing the recommendations made in our own accident investigation report, and we're sharing with our industry the lessons we've learned about deepwater drilling and oil spill response. BP can never eliminate risk, but we can work with others to better understand, limit, and manage risk. We very much want to play our part in addressing the complex issues involved. To encourage efficiency, we include a carbon price in all new project development plans. We are also building our business in natural gas, which is an important transition resource from fossil fuels to renewables. And we continue to invest in low-carbon renewable energies. Our focus is on the options that best match our core strengths and future market growth, such as biofuels and wind power. Since 2005, BP has invested $5 billion in its alternative energy businesses, and we expect to invest a further $1 billion in 2011. We believe demand for energy could grow by nearly 40% over the next 20 years. All forms of energy will be required to meet this need, and fossil fuels will remain an essential part of the energy mix for decades. BP can help by applying its distinctive skills, capabilities, and technologies in demanding areas. This is why we intend to move further into harsh, remote, and complex geographies. We will also form new types of relationships, as our recent announcements demonstrate. And we're also reshaping our downstream business to better reflect the changing patterns of global energy demand, where growth is concentrated in emerging markets. Our goal is to rebuild this company so that it can create value safely and sustainably. I hope people hold us to that objective, and I welcome people's interest and scrutiny.